Lanolin, tip of the tongue to the top of the teeth. Scotch. I like Scotch. Santiago. Okay, we'll go live on Facebook.
Yeah, I don't know what goes there.
Okay. And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Mountain Country 104.7 FM's coverage of Roane County High School Lady Raider volleyball action. We welcome you once again from inside the friendly confines of the castle at Roane County High School as we square off in this dual match featuring your Roane County Lady Raiders and the visiting Hawks of South Harrison High School. Roane County coming in with an overall record of 8-8, 500 on the season, but in conference, in the Little Kanawha Conference, they are 4-1 and undefeated in their Section 4. And South Harrison coming into tonight's contest with an overall record of 6-6. Glad you could join us here on WVRC 104.7 FM's coverage of Roane County High School Lady Raider volleyball action. We are streaming live as well on our website, WVRCFM.com, and you can join us live video audio on our Facebook Live page. Andrew Miller joined by my partner, Coach Matt Peary, for this dual match. I'm so excited again, Coach, that we can get to broadcast another volleyball match. The last one worked out quite well for the Lady Raiders against Clay County. Since then, ladies have been very, very busy and still maintaining that record 500. They played some very difficult competition last week. Went up in AAA a good bit.
Yeah, they went on the road to Nicholas County last week and beat a South Charleston team. Like you said, Drew, a AAA squad. They fell to Nicholas County on the same night, but great effort. I was able to watch that one online of the South Charleston game, and the girls came out ready, came out to play. It was really fun watching them. Sometimes you play up a little bit of level, and your competition raises yourself, so that was a lot of fun to watch.
And it's important that you play up in level because when you look at the conference, it's a very difficult conference, the section as well. You've got to be prepared when the postseason rolls around for those kind of important contests.
That's right. When you had Coach Allie Peary on the Raider Review show, she said first she wants to win the section, and then she wants to win the conference. This conference is absolutely loaded in volleyball and in several sports. The LKC is one of the top conferences in the state. Volleyball is no different. A bunch of those single-A schools are really, really competitive. So nice to see you play up AAA. You got South Charleston, a couple other teams throughout the year that are very good volleyball competition. You got to play those guys to get ready for sectional play.
Yeah, night in, night out in the LKC conference. It's very, very difficult. Some names you're going to hear again. The leader in aces this year, Mahaley Nicholson, with 43. She also is leading in on the team in kills with 78. She's tied for the lead in blocks with 16 with Afton Wilson. So Nicholson had a great match against Clay County. We'll look for her once again to step up big. Katie Young, I tell you what, she has been, what would you call it, the digger?
Yes, yeah. Defensive specialist does a really good job following. She sees the hitters really well, Drew. She can read where the ball's going to come off the hand. Does a really good job getting to some swings that looks like she has no chance at.
Yeah, Katie Young with 190 digs leading this team. Second on the team is Piper Harlan with 126. Amber Drennan leading an assist with 153. And, of course, Wilson and Nicholson in blocks with 16. Lady Raiders out on the floor getting some serves in. We'll take a break for our sponsors. When we come back, we'll have the starting lineups and the first serve here from the Castle on WVRC 104.7 FM. Got a minute 30, and then
They'll still do
anthem,
intros and
anthem and intros. What's that? Oh, okay.
And of course, your host, the Roane County Lady Raiders.
Okay.
First, we'd like to announce the men of each team, starting with our visitors from South Harrison. Number 2, Faith Sears. Number 5, Ashley Law. Number 6, Kimmy Linder. Number 11, Olivia Marshall. Number 12, Madison Lount. Number 14, Katie Rogers. Number 15, Melissa Hamstone. Number 16, Audrey Minnick. Number 17, Hope Woods. Number 19, Brady Rudder. Number 20, Josie Hamstone. Number 22, Piper Dawson. Number 24, Emily Haddix. And number 10, Molly Thomas. And now for your Roane County Lady Raiders. Number 1, Michaela Bogart. Number 2, Olivia Freeland. Number 4, Kate Alvis. Number 7, Haley Nicholson. Number 8, Katie Young. Number 9, Amber Drain. Number 11, Lacey Mitchell. Number 12, Madison Mulvey. Number 13, Paige Blosser. Number 14, Piper Harlow. Number 15, Olivia Moorhead. And number 23, Afton Wilson. Everyone would please rise for the play of the national anthem.
And we welcome you back inside the castle, getting set for the start of this dual match between Roane County and South Harrison High School. Starters for Roane County: Katie Young at the libero position, Amber Drennan, Haley Nicholson, Piper Harlan, Afton Wilson, Michaela Boatwright, and Lacey Mitchell. Cammie Linger, Reagan Rudder, Josie Amstone, Olivia Marshall, Emily Haddix, and waiting for that last one to turn around, Hope Woods are your starters for South Harrison. Now, who's the libero for them, Coach?
It looks like it's number 12 on the bench down here is going to be the libero for South Harrison.
So South Harrison will start with possession here, and it will be Olivia Marshall. I think we've seen about this Roane County team. They have great communication and great movement. Boatwright trying to save that one. That was a long serve to the back line, and Young didn't get a clean hit on it.
Yep. Good serve, good placement by the Lady Hawks.
Real quick 1-0 lead for the Lady Hawks. Marshall, another deep one. Young goes flying into the Roane County stands, and I tell you what, she has prepared herself for that as a catcher and libero. She knows how to take hits.
Yes, she doesn't shy away from anything, Drew, and it shows right there. She goes face first into the second row.
A couple of nice deep serves, though, for Olivia Marshall, giving the Hawks a quick 2-0 lead.
Checking in on Katie Young there. She says she's fine. She's going to stay in it.
See if Roane County can get a clean hit here and get some offense going. Young gets this one nicely. Nicholson into the front line. Wilson a touch into the front court. Good placement by Afton Wilson.
Yep, Wilson with the first kill on the night. You'll see the libero. Katie Young will come back out, and the Haley Nicholson will step back to serve first for the Lady Raiders.
Lacey Mitchell immediately in. And Roane County down 2-1. Nicholson, who served so well against Clay County, gets an ace to begin her service opportunity and ties it immediately at 2 apiece. Again, she leads this team in aces with 44 now.
She's looking to grow that total a lot tonight, Drew. Big night from the service line would be great.
Great service on that one, and South Harrison unable to pull it off of the net. Good attempt there by Olivia Marshall.
Sometimes the hardest thing to do is get that first pass in to get your offense set up. Neither team has had success doing that thus far.
Lady Raiders up 3-2 now, set number 1. South Harrison able for some offense, and did that go across? It did. A good touch across by Reagan Rudder. Roane County had a block attempt by a pair of Lady Raiders.
Afton Wilson was there down the line to try for the block. She was not able to get it back across the net.
Madison Lauk, the libero, checking in for service. Young back in, digs it. And Wilson another opportunity, and that one is good again.
It's going to be 2 assists and 2 kills by Amber Drennan and Afton Wilson, respectively. Afton's 2 for 2 on her swings thus far.
Wilson has 50 now to tie with Mitchell for third on the team. Now Piper Harlan.
Yep, there's an ace from Piper, keeping things going from the service line. That's a timeout by the Lady Hawks here. Try to regroup.
Roane County up quickly, 5-3, set number 1. 30-second timeout. We'll be back. If you got that early enough, take a 60. Go ahead and knock out a couple. Back inside the castle, immediately a second straight ace for Piper Harlan. She is second on the team now with 38. Roane County up 6-3. Good service for the two Lady Raiders so far, Nicholson and Harlan.
4 of the first 6 points for the Lady Raiders have came off of service aces.
Harlan sends it across back line. South Harrison just touches it over. Roane County on offense. Here's Mitchell. 2 hands. South Harrison once again just bringing it back across the net. Drennan, a nice set for Boatwright. Good stop there by the libero Lauk. And now a block attempt for the Lady Raiders. Mitchell and Wilson there will stuff it down. And Roane County with a 7-3 lead.
Lady Raiders doing a good job of covering up hitters when they're getting the swings by the Lady Hawks. That one goes down for Wilson.
This time another ace for Harlan as Lauk unable to dig that one off of the castle floor.
It's going to be 3 early aces for Piper Harlan tonight.
We'll give her 39 on the season. Looking for an even 40 and making it even 40. That one dropped out of the sky in front of Lauk. You can see she might have been a little bit unsure of where that ball was going.
Yeah, Piper's doing a good job mixing up her spots here where she's taking these serves.
Roane County up 9-3, set number 1. Nice set opportunity and a kill shot there, a little too strong for Josie Amstone. That one flies across the back line. Roane County up 10-3. And Harlan this time into the net.
Like we talked about last time against Clay, Drew, when you get aggressive with those serves, sometimes they sail, sometimes they don't quite get over.
Roane County up 10-4, giving the service back, but South Harrison will answer with one of their own rudder into the net. So Roane County will retake possession. A couple of substitutions, Drennan and Wilson will check out. Olivia Freeland and
it's like Olivia
Moorhead checking in for Roane County. Rudder checking out for South Harrison. Molly Thomas checking in for the Hawks. Moorhead's first service, that one a little too much juice on that one.
A little too much. She was looking for the back row there and it sailed just a little bit out.
Roane County leading 11-5 here, set number 1. Service for Josie Amstone. Quick touch across by Moorhead, and that one may have caught the Hawks sleeping.
Olivia Moorhead is so good at that, Drew. It looks like she's just setting up to get a swing attack from one of our hitters, and she just dumps it right over the net. That one falls to give the Lady Raiders a 12-5 lead here.
Yeah, Moorhead's second on the team in assists with 91. You almost thought that's what she was getting ready to do.
That's exactly right.
Good dig opportunity. Moorhead gets it across. Freeland, Harlan, Roane County trying to keep it alive, and they do. Moorhead now sets it up for Nicholson, and she'll rip it to the back row. Dug there by Thomas. Back to Nicholson again. Into the back row. South Harrison defensively able to maintain. Harlan digs it across. Touched back. Saved by Moorhead. And Harlan now is going to get it across.
Oh, my goodness.
What a shot.
Great hustle by several different Lady Raiders on that play, keeping the ball alive, and Piper Harlan being in the right place at the right time to push it straight across the net for another point for the Lady Raiders.
And you can see the Lady Raiders smiles and some giggles. That was started by Moorhead, who saved it out of play to Harlan, who got it across, and Roane County ended up winning the point. This time Roane County unable to, and it will go back over to South Harrison. Roane County, though, leading 13-6.
You're seeing a lot of great hustle from the Lady Raiders here, diving all over the floor, trying to keep the ball alive. The team's going to be successful when you play that hard.
Service for Hope Woods. Moorhead sends it all the way to the far side. Nicholson hammered that one, but it was taken by Woods. And now touched across. Roane County able to keep it alive. Moorhead across again. Roane County really working hard for these points, and they'll get another one by Freeland as she'll touch it across.
There's Freeland right there. She didn't stay, or she stayed at home, Drew. She didn't come following back in. Ball came right to her. She was able to dump it across for the point.
A lot of credit to Nicholson over there on that block attempt and to keep it alive.
Yes.
Boatwright with the service. Opportunity for offense. Shot from Lingers. Roane County able to control it. Another chance for Linger. She'll fire it into the net, and the Lady Raiders will earn the point. They lead big now here in set number 1, 15-6, Roane County.
Really good dig by Boatwright there after she stepped in from the service line to get that play started for the Lady Raiders.
Using defense to create offense, Roane County. A nice serve by Boatwright. That one went sailing towards the sideline, and it hit off the tip of the fingers of Molly Thomas. Roane County leading by 10 now, 16-6, set number 1. Boatwright again, and she has got it working. Pair of aces for Boatwright now. And the service for Roane County has been very solid in this first set.
I believe that's 8 aces on this first set of the night of the 17 points by the Lady Raiders.
Boatwright looking for another one. Works it to that back line once again. And a miss hit by Cammie Linger on the bump attempt, and that one goes sailing into the Roane County crowd. Lady Raiders up by 12 now, 18-6. Roane County looking to go a game above 500, or I should say a match above 500.
There you go. A win tonight puts us at 9-8 on the season, Drew. Is that correct?
Yep.
Keeps us right in the top battle for first place on our side of the conference with Gilmer County.
Hope Woods checking out. Sorry, that was Thomas checking out. Back in is Reagan Rudder. As the service comes across from Emily Haddix, Roane County. A miss hit there.
Pass went a little bit too long. Olivia Moorhead did a good job trying to peel that off the bottom of the net, just couldn't quite get it up in time.
Second service opportunity from Haddix, dug out by Katie Young, and a touch cross by Harlan. Roane County utilizing that soft touch across the net very well here. Saved by Roane County's Piper Harlan on the Raiders side, and South Harrison unable to control it.
Katie Young's doing a really good job with her passing, Drew. She had the one overpass. That one was set up well, and the Lady Raiders were able to get the point just moments later.
19-8 Roane County in the first set here. I like the way Roane County mixing it up between power and finesse at the net.
Yep, when they're seeing blockers, they're able to finesse it right up over the top of them, try to drop it into an open gap. When the blockers don't get there, they're swinging freely. Mahaley and Piper both have several good swings on the night. Mahaley's put a couple of them away, I believe.
Short service for Roane County. Olivia Marshall for the Hawks. Boatwright will send it across with some force. Haddix across, and Nicholson with a block attempt, but that one sails out of play. It'll stay with South Harrison.
You can see Coach Allie Peary there trying to instruct Mahaley when she's coming across the floor for that block, try to get her hands turned inside to keep that in the court of play.
Marshall sends it across again. Harlan over to Wilson. That looks like it's going to cross at will. Young, Drennan, and now Nicholson has to send it with the bump across. Roane County a little out of sorts here. They'll try to settle themselves down. Wilson again will have to send it across. Roane County not getting very clean hits in this first set. They're making it work for them.
Yeah, they're making it work. Boatwright there with the dig. The first pass, it makes all the difference in the world as Mahaley Nicholson puts one away right there for the Lady Raiders.
It was a nice assist set up by Katie Young, just sent it forward toward the net, and Nicholson just so athletic. Coach Peary able to just contort the body to get the good hit on that.
She's tall, she's long-legged, long arm, and she, like you said, she can contort, she can get some angles with those arms that are really hard to block.
Lady Raiders back up by 10, 20-10. This is the one you probably want serving in this time. South Harrison just able to send it across, no real offense. Harlan now set up for the shot, and she will go cross court to the back line. Hits off of the hands of Hope Woods.
It was a great dig by Boatwright, and the pass was right to Amber Drennan where we need it. Piper Harlan puts it away with some force behind that one, Drew.
Roane County 4 away from the first set. Nicholson sends it back line. Reagan Rudder will bump it across. Now Amber Drennan with a setup opportunity for Wilson, and Wilson with another kill in this first set.
After Wilson's 3 for 3, her hitting percentage is 1,000 right now. She's taken 3 swings, put all 3 of them down for kills for the Lady Raiders.
And she's got 51 now on the season, good for third best on the team. Nicholson, Woods will send it across. Roane County will set up the offense. Lacey Mitchell, touch, and could not get it with the 2 hands across the net.
That's one thing with those touches, Drew. She was right around the 10-foot line, maybe not knowing where she was at completely in relationship to the net, not quite enough to get it apart, to get it over the net.
Madison Lauk now to serve for South Harrison. Young on the back line, up to Drennan. Now she'll set it up for Wilson. Wilson using the finesse again, and that is 4 kills for Afton.
It's 4 kills. Amber Drennan's just feeding the hot hand right now. Afton's 4 for 4. There's nowhere else she's taking that ball than to Afton Wilson right now.
23-11, Roane County. Piper Harlan with the serve. Sends it across, and another ace for Harlan.
That's 5 in the first set for Piper Harlan on aces.
That is 41 now on the season. I couldn't even add that quickly. And Roane County has a set point, 24-11. Looking to start strong here against South Harrison. Service to the back line. Lauk, off it goes to Rudder in the front. And a nice touch cross for number 14 there, Katie Rogers.
There's Katie Young again diving on the floor trying to keep that ball up. That one had a bit of an angle she couldn't quite get to. Make sure the Lady Raiders don't fall back and give up a little momentum here.
Still set point for Roane County. Rudder with the serve. Harlan off to Young, and now Boatwright will send it across. Nope, that one mishits, and it goes into the scorers table. So South Harrison not dead yet here, down though by 11, 24-13.
They're not going to go away lightly. 6-6 on the year. Beat some teams that have several wins, so they're not going to go away lightly in the first set.
Third set point opportunity and make it a fourth set point opportunity for Roane County as that one goes awry off of the arms of Afton Wilson. 24-14 Roane County.
You got to get one good pass and get your offense set up here, Drew. One good pass.
Harlan to the front line. There's Drennan ready to go with Boatwright. She'll touch it across. And it looks like a touch on the net on the other side by Rogers on the block attempt, and that will be set point for Roane County. And so the Lady Raiders win set 1, 25-14. Minute timeout. We'll be back after these messages. Make that 3. Yep. Forgot they take time.
Yeah, 3 in between sets.
I'm going to message my parents and tell them I'm on the radio right now.
There seems to be some buzzing going on.
They're a little freaked out about the...
Yeah.
George, let's cut that down to 2.5, so about a minute left here, should be. First set, 25-14.
Yep.
And we welcome you back inside the castle. Set number 2 ready to go here. Roane County and South Harrison in a dual match. Roane County taking set 1, 25-14, Coach Peary. But you hear Allie Peary in the huddle. She said, okay, I appreciate that you guys won that, but she said that is not our best volleyball. We did not play well in that.
That's right. There was a couple different times, somewhat out of position, lack of communication at times, and a couple receiving errors. Talk about so often with volleyball, the serve game is really what keeps you in it or puts you out of it early.
And I like to see that, not settling for just winning a set, knowing that they didn't play as well as they could have. So we'll begin second set with Mahaley Nicholson once again at service, and once again doing what she does. That's another ace for Nicholson.
I think that puts her at 46 on the year for aces.
Came in with 43, leading this team. Roane County up 1-0 already. Harlan able to take care of that one. Now Drennan leaves it for Mitchell, who fires it into the back corner, and Roane County able to block that first attempt across, and unable to dig it out are the Hawks for the second opportunity.
Drew, that first set, the Lady Raiders had 9 aces, and Afton Wilson was 4 of 4 on her swings. Look to keep both of those numbers going the second set.
Roane County looked better on that offensive series. I'll tell you, that was a tough play for South Harrison's Olivia Marshall. She was backpedaling towards the steel post right in front of the head official.
Another great serve there. The pass was out of range.
Nicholson sends it into the back line once again. South Harrison has not had a lot of offensive opportunities. There's one of them as Rudder sent it to the back corner. Harlan skies in, fires it across to the offense. Haddix over to Roane County. Another opportunity for Wilson. That one dug out by South Harrison. And they'll send it across early, and Roane County caught a little bit out of position.
Yep, you see Mahaley looking to Coach Allie Peary. She said, is that me? Coach Peary's just coaching her up. Got to keep your feet active, try to keep moving forward at all times there on that ball.
Olivia Marshall on service for South Harrison. Back line, Young. Gets it to boat right. Roane County will just have to bump it across. Opportunity for South Harrison. And that one sent through the side of the net. And it'll go back to Roane County.
Here we get to Piper Harlan to serve. She had 5 aces in the first set. See if she can get things going here.
And Harlan, a very good service first set. That one dug out. Will they be able to get it across? They will. Nice play by Haddix. Into the front line. Drennan sets up Mitchell. The finesse across. Harlan to the front line. Drennan again. Mitchell, left hand to that one. Saved across by South Harrison. Drennan setting up Michaela Boatwright this time. She'll send it deep to the back line. That may have gone deep had it not been touched by Emily Haddix.
Yep, I think with no touch, that one sails out of bounds. But fortunately for the Lady Raiders, she tried to make a play there to get the Raiders the point.
Roane County up 5-1 early in set number 2. Harlan rips that one across and just add to the total for Piper Harlan.
That's her 6th on the night.
42 on the year, keeping pace with Mahaley Nicholson. 6-1 Roane County, set number 1, 25-14. And this time Harlan unable to get it across. That's how she ended her first service opportunity in the first set, just a little bit too low.
That's right, Piper Harlan and Mahaley Nicholson staying right there with each other, leading the team in aces on the season.
Madison Lauk on serve. And Roane County not communicating again. I tell you, it's just as Coach Peary was saying, she was not happy with the communication in that first set.
Yep, you could hear off the pass there, off the serve receive. Amber Drennan couldn't get there saying help. Neither one of the other Lady Raiders got there.
Lauk sends it across, and Young unable to handle that one again. Very impressed with the service of Lauk here in the first couple of sets.
Yep, she's putting the ball in different spots, making the Lady Raiders move. They seem a little uncomfortable in serve-receive right now.
Keeping South Harrison close, 6-4 Roane County. And again, the Lady Raiders just a little bit out of sorts here.
Yep, there's a lack of communication there following the pass. A couple of people standing the same way, nobody just getting to the ball.
Lauk sends it to the back line. Young, this looks good for Roane County. Drennan sets it up for Mitchell, and she will rip it into the back left corner and drops it right inside the charcoal line.
That was a beautiful swing by Mitchell there, going back corner with it off of a good set. All it takes is one pass, Drew. We hear it time and time again from Coach Allie Peary. One pass, got to get it set up and get a swing on the ball.
Wilson out, Olivia Moorhead in to serve for Roane County, leading 7-5 in the second set. And Moorhead too strong on that one again. Back to South Harrison it will go, 7-6 Roane County in this close second set.
The Lady Raiders have got to get one pass here and get some things going offensively and try to stretch this lead.
Reagan Rudder to serve. Harlan sends it front row. Moorhead sets it up for Mitchell. Mitchell sends it across the front of the net. Lauk saving it up. They'll have to touch it across. Roane County setting it up again, and I think Roane County may have touched the net or an illegal touch. Did you see which one?
Yeah, there's a ball handling error on Olivia Moorhead. They called her for a double. When she set that ball, she did not have consistent contact with both hands at the same time.
South Harrison able to tie it at 7 here in set number 2. Moorhead gets to Boatwright, sends it across. Dug out that time by Rudder. Now Hope Woods will fire one, the first kill that has gone good for South Harrison tonight.
Yeah, Coach Allie Peary's trying to do some coaching on the fly. If we can't get our things going right defensively, look for her to spend a timeout here pretty soon.
Roane County down for the first time tonight, 8-7. Young off to Moorhead. Bumps it into the front to Michaela Boatwright. Great touch by Boatwright, able to keep away from the net. Harlan digs it out to Moorhead. Lacey Mitchell. Woods a quick touch across again. Moorhead bumps it up, and Young will have to send it. And a quick shot attempt that time by Emily Haddix. That might have been a little bit premature.
Yep, South Harrison, she tried to just take a swing right off the initial pass. I'm sure South Harrison's coaches would like to see her set that ball up for an outside swing.
And she didn't have very good positioning on that, and didn't get a good hit on it. Roane County ties it at 8. Katie Young with the service. Woods two hands it across. Moorhead with an opportunity, gets it to Nicholson. Nicholson had to slow down on that one, and it ended up working for the Lady Raiders, although Nicholson is telling Moorhead, maybe a little higher there, I can jump.
Yep, I think Mahaley was looking for a set closer to the net. She kind of left her a little back, but a good swing by Mahaley nonetheless.
Young, a very good serve. That one just barely across the net and then died in front of the back line.
Yep, great serve. Dropped it right into the middle, kind of in no man's land where everyone converges.
Roane County back in front 10-8 here in set number 2. Lady Raiders won set 1, 25-14. A miss hit on the back line by Molly Thomas will give another ace to the Lady Raiders.
Yep, Lady Raiders starting to get a little bit of offense going, 2 straight from the service line. Like to see this keep continuing.
11-8 Roane County. Young. This one goes higher. Woods on the back line. Sends it to the front. Olivia Marshall will set it across. Moorhead now. Another tip opportunity for Nicholson. Good save by the back line. Boatwright will get it over to Moorhead, and Nicholson will try to send it across. Didn't have enough juice on that one.
Nope, Mahaley was not able to get on top of the ball from there, being that far away from the net. Not quite enough push to get it across.
A very close second set here. Now Nicholson using the finesse once again. Marshall able to handle that, but on the second hit, Emily Haddix unable to grasp it. You know what the MO for Nicholson is. It is power, but she showed a little bit of finesse here. Had to a couple of times.
Yep, heavy swings and then throw that off-speed pitch like we talk about so often and everything. Try to get those points. Michaela Boatwright served there, not able to get across.
So it remains close in set 2, 12-10. Roane County leading. Hope Woods with the serve for the Lady Hawks. Woods sends it over towards the left sideline, and a little bit too much on that one.
Great communication by the Lady Raiders defensively there. Olivia Freeland's looking to get in position to make a pass on that serve. I believe Katie Young alerted her that ball is going out of bounds. Don't touch it.
Afton Wilson checking back in for Freeland, and Amber Drennan now on serve for Roane County. Drennan over to the side. Couple of bumps. They'll have to send it over again. No offense to speak of for South Harrison. And now a great assist by Drennan. Harlan rifled that one across, but the defense able to handle the first opportunity. Nicholson has a chance, and this time South Harrison unable to control as the second hit off the net goes to the floor.
That last swing by Nicholson there, it looked like she may have mistimed her jump a little bit. She wasn't able to get on top, just caught enough of the ball to get the spin over top.
Boy, Harlan had a great shot at it. Impressed with the defense from time to time of South Harrison. I say that, and then you see that kind of play. They've just had a lot of mishits on serves from Roane County.
Yep, that last swing Piper Harlan had, it was tipped at the net and a great dig on the back row to keep them alive at that point.
15-10, Roane County up. Looking to extend the lead here. Amstone giving a chance to linger. Roane County. Drennan over to the hot hand tonight, and Afton Wilson having a career night here.
Afton Wilson doing a really good job putting the ball away, forces the Lady Hawks to call a timeout.
16-10 Roane County, 30-second break. We'll be back after this message. We welcome you back to the Castle. Set 2, Roane County and South Harrison. Roane County took set 1, 25-14. Roane County extending their lead now on a close second set, 16-10. Afton Wilson's had a great night tonight.
Afton Wilson's doing a really good job of putting the ball away. When Amber Drennan's on the floor in combo with them, they've set up 4 or 5 kills on the night. Amber knows when somebody has a hot hand, you just got to keep feeding the ball, and she's done that thus far.
Wilson with now 53 on the season, good for second on this team. Roane County sending it across. Boy, that might have gone out of play. Roane County gets a gift there, and they may get a second gift. It looked as if the shot across from Drennan wasn't going to be in play, but I don't think that Cammie Linger knew where the ball was.
Right, no reaction from the line judges, so it stayed in, and she took herself right out of play to play that.
Drennan on serve for Roane County. Another opportunity offensively, and it's been rare for South Harrison. That one finished off by Emily Haddix.
Yep, that one Mahaley tried to get over in time and block. She was going for a solo block attempt there. Couldn't quite get her hands together, and she was able to push it down the line. Katie Young not able to recover for the pass.
Yeah, offensively, there's only been 3 or 4 kill opportunities for South Harrison. Drennan will set it up for Wilson. And Roane County able to block. I tell you what, when you see Nicholson skying right in front of you in your peripheral, that made some difference in Olivia Marshall's decision.
Yep, that makes the hitter's decision a little tougher. They can't just power right at it because it's going to come back at you. They got to try to tool off the block or finesse over it.
18-11 Roane County with Nicholson on serve. Another offensive opportunity. That one goes too strong for Reagan Rudder over the right sideline, and Roane County now extending that lead. This was a South Harrison 8-7 lead at one point in set 2.
Yep, South Harrison had the lead. Lady Raiders getting back together offensively.
Let's just say it hasn't been the cleanest first couple of sets for Roane County, but Mitchell up high, just a little tip of the fingernail, and she will get the point for Roane County.
Yep, as you stated, Drew, not a whole lot of swing attempts for South Harrison. Katie Young only with 4 digs on the night, not from lack of effort, but not a whole lot of attack attempts. Not many passes to be made so far.
Nicholson across to the back line again. South Harrison having a little trouble, having to just send it over. Drennan doing what she does best, getting it to Harlan, and Harlan goes opposite direction again. That diagonal shot to the right corner is good.
Piper does a good job of swinging from the left side of that net and coming cross court. She finds the open spot there and puts another one down.
Well, you can hear that clean contact from Harlan. Lady Raiders up now by 10, trying to close out this second set. Wilson will set it up here for Harlan. She'll just send it over to the back line for South Harrison. Drennan gets it to Nicholson. Now Mitchell touches it over, and Mitchell able to keep it away from orange jerseys right in between the front and back line.
So it looks like South Harrison's trying to target some of their swings at her setter, at Amber Drennan, to try to throw the offense off. She had 2 consecutive digs there. The first with Wilson trying to set up for an assist and was unable to get the kill on that one. But South Harrison sending it right at her setter, try to take the passing away to a clean assist.
22-11. Nicholson still on serve for Roane County. She's had to earn the points this time. A hard shot, Harlan able to dig it. Now Harlan on offense. A second one for Harlan from left front to right corner.
that started with a great defensive play by Harlan, getting that right to Drennan. Drennan put it right back to her for another. Piper is swinging hard, and she's swinging well tonight, Drew.
Absolutely. You can hear the thud coming off of that hand. And Roane County now 2 away from this second set. Nicholson sends that one too strong across. And Roane County with a 23-12 lead here in set 2.
Katie Young will come back into the game for Mahaley Nicholson as a libero. She'll play in the back line here.
Olivia Marshall on serve for South Harrison. Sends it back line. Young. Drennan now, and Roane County's Wilson will just send it over to the back line. Opportunity here for Cammie Linger. Dug out by Young, sent across by Wilson again. It's just her night, Matt.
Yes,
Peary.
it is. She is swinging well. They're doing a really good job of getting the ball to her. That was a great dig by Katie Young. She's communicating something here with Coach Allie Peary, and not quite sure what it is, but she's trying to figure some things out. Afton is on fire tonight.
Set point for Roane County here in set 2, and Piper Harlan sends it across. Offensive opportunity, nope. Now Drennan sets it up for Boatwright. Dug back line for South Harrison. They'll just send it across Boatwright. Drennan has to bump it. Touched over again. Almost another one for Afton Wilson. Roane County a chance for offense. Drennan on the front. Sets it up for Mitchell, and she'll touch it across. And there is set 2 for Roane County. They looked a much, much better team in the second half of set number 2 as they win set 2 25-12. 2-minute timeout. We'll be back with set number 3 after this. Thank you, sir. And we look a little bit better there. Second part of that.
Yeah, South Harrison called the timeout there, and I think that got us going.
We welcome you back to the Castle. Andrew Miller, Matt Peary, bringing you guys the action here tonight. It's going to thank our camera person, Katie Nutter. Live on Facebook, on WVRC 104.7, and streaming on our website, WVRCFM.com. 2-0. Lady Raiders took set 1, 25-14, 25-12 in set 2. Coach Peary, they did a great job the second half of set 2. Started to look like they were coming around, did the Lady Raiders?
Yep, they bounced back, and you saw communication pick up. One that really sticks out was when Olivia Freeland's working towards us on this side of the court. Katie Young saying out, out, out. They leave it go, and from then communication picked up and their play picked up. And it goes hand in hand. Just a couple weeks ago, I don't remember who it was, some famous guy, played football or basketball, talking about how games are physical and they're mental. But he said the easiest thing about it is communicate. It takes no skill to communicate, and that's the biggest thing. So many games are won and lost by lack of communication. Lady Raiders picked up the communication there. Much better second part of that second set.
Afton Wilson has been strong tonight offensively with kills. Piper Harlan getting things going as well. Service for South Harrison to begin this third set. Another opportunity for Wilson. Touches it to the back line. Another offensive opportunity. Boatwright onto the front line, and Harlan another shot, and that was going to go straight down the line. Hits off of the block attempt by Katie Rogers and stays in bounds.
It's a beautiful thing now. Piper's on hitting the ball well. Afton's hitting the ball well. Drennan has two different places very consistently she can take the ball for attacks.
Katie Young out, Lacey Mitchell in. Haley Nicholson back on service for Roane County, and a misplayed back line shot that time for Hope Woods. Gives Nicholson another ace on her season.
I believe that puts her to 47 total now, 4 on the night here. Looking to get another one here.
Lady Raiders quickly up 2-0 in this third set, looking to sweep the sets. Nicholson on the back line. Drennan, another opportunity for the assist. And that one touched across, two-handed by Lacey Mitchell.
I said they had 2 people to go to. They've got 3 to go to. Mitchell has several kills tonight. Couple on that two-handed push right there. She's finding the soft spots and putting it there. Sometimes it doesn't have to be the big monster swing. Just find the open spot.
Well, they've been, as I said, mixing finesse with power.
Yes.
3-0. Roane County make it 4-0 as Nicholson serves up another ace to the Hawks.
The beginning of this third set, Drew, is what we've come to know we can see from the Lady Raiders. That second set got off kind of rocky. The beginning to this third set is really what we like to see.
Roane County leading 2 sets to nil. I was going with nil. Soccer terminology here in volleyball. Rare offensive opportunity for South Harrison. Roane County able to handle it nicely, and now an opportunity for Mitchell, showing a bit of power. South Harrison just going to get it across. Great dig by Mitchell to keep it alive. Two-hand shot across. Drennan, another opportunity for the assist. Harlan rips it across all the way to the back line, and it's going to be Roane County with the point.
A lot of scrambling going on both sides, but what we end up with there late is another good pass, another set, and another swing by Piper Harlan, which has been golden for us tonight.
Drennan and Harlan have connected nicely the last few times. 5-0, Roane County leading big to begin this third set. Sent across early, Nicholson to Drennan again, over to Wilson this time. She'll send it back line, and another one for Wilson as 2 Hawk players collided on that back line.
Makes the job easy as a setter when it doesn't matter who you go to. In the last 4 points, I believe Piper has gotten a kill, Afton's gotten a kill, and Lacey all have a kill in the last 4 points.
Yeah, Nicholson has been relatively silent with kills here today.
That's right.
A low serve and another ace for Nicholson. She gives the wry smile over to Coach Peary.
She said she wants to score 2. That's 6 aces on the night. Lady Raiders scoring from anywhere and everywhere this evening.
Big lead for Roane County, 7-0 in this crucial third set. Roane County leading 2-0. Nicholson sends it across quickly. That one got on Linger quickly. Another offensive opportunity. Drennan at the net, sends it over to Wilson. She'll fire it back line, and it's headed towards us again, almost up to the booth.
You can tell Afton's feeling it when that ball gets ready to get set. She's got her approach ready. She wants that ball right now, and for good reason. There's 8 kills on the night. She is swinging with some power and putting it in the right places, Drew.
56 on the season now. She said, I'm going to try to catch Nicholson with 78 on the season tonight.
That's right.
8-0 Roane County, a big start to this third set. I tell you, the second half of set number 2, I think maybe a catalyst here as they are up 9-0. And they look a whole lot fresher right now. They look like they're communicating and moving a whole lot better right now in this third set.
Yep, they're talking, they're moving around. Here the officials are going to talk about it. Each of them called the other team in the net. Harlan went up for a block solo there, and she was able to dump the ball down. The officials talking about who this point is going to go to. That is not a jump ball, okay? They're going they're going to reserve that from there. The head official saw one of the South Harrison young ladies in the net, and his assistant right here on the side said that, well, they're still talking about it. Okay, so right there's going to be no substitution because of the reserve. There won't be any rotation. So each of them said one of the girls from each team were in the net, so they're just going to reserve it, act like it never happened.
Okay.
I
like
think.
a double technical foul.
Yes, a double technical. Act like it didn't happen, except for it goes in the books.
Good to have Matt Peary right beside me to keep me in line with volleyball action. 8-0, Roane County as the points back off. Nicholson on serve still for Roane County. She's been there quite a while. South Harrison trying to catch Roane County sleeping, not this time. Set up by Drennan for Harlan. A little softer shot that time. A great dig by Boatwright right onto the front. And Wilson, another opportunity. This one just a little short for Afton Wilson. That's one of the rare misses tonight.
Yep, that's the first hitting error for Afton per se for tonight. One person that's really not surprised us, but she's coming off an injury, not a whole lot of playing time recently. Michaela Boatwright, 6 digs. She's doing a really good job moving, covering the backside of the floor.
And she was great on service in that first set. South Harrison going to have to send it across and give Roane County a chance. Drennan right where she wants to be, over to Harlan. Harlan rips it back line again. I'm telling you, Piper Harlan is getting as clean of shots as we have seen here tonight.
Yep, not seeing a whole lot of blocking attempts by South Harrison here. That's given all of our hitters open swings. Piper's doing a great job, as you said, front left to back right. She's taking the ball there each time.
9-1 Roane County. Backline serve, is it in? Yes. That one just on the line for Piper Harlan.
That's 7 aces on the night for Piper. Everyone's got a slew of them, it seems.
10-1, Roane County leading. Harlan sends it back line again, and another tough serve, unable to be controlled by the South Harrison Hawks.
That ball is getting across the net in a hurry, Drew. It's the Lady Hawks are having a tough time trying to figure out, are they going to dig that thing? They're going to try to set it.
And that is going up into the stands. Lauk unable to handle a second straight serve. And Roane County on top big here. They're using the momentum from the second half of set 2, and they are blistering South Harrison in this third set. 12-1, Roane County, a hard shot. Mitchell going to send it right back again, but they'll say a lift. Is that right?
They're going to
remember that.
They're going to get a lift on Lacey there. Another beautiful serve by Piper. The ball just happened to come across on an overpass. Lacey tried to get up in time, but they called her for the lift.
12-2 though, Roane County in front big. Drennan going to send it towards the net. Boy, that was a little bit too strong that time, and it's ever so close.
One of the few sets from Drennan that hasn't been perfect this evening. That one carried a little bit too close to the net. Hit, and it's hard to recover from those.
12-3, and a miss hit on the service attempt by Reagan Rudder will give Roane County possession back.
That's really not what you want from South Harrison. When you finally get a point, you're trying to stop the bleeding, and your serve goes straight into the net. Drennan and Afton Wilson will step off here. Moorhead and Olivia Freeland will step in. Moorhead steps back to serve. Lady Raiders leading 13-3.
Moorhead on service into the front court. Moorhead goes to Boatwright. Boatwright up top. Another offensive opportunity. Saved by Harlan, saved by Boatwright. Now Freeland will get it across. Amazing recovery by the Roane County defense that time. Mitchell gets it to Moorhead. Back to Lacey with an opportunity for a kill. Up front near the net, and no one there for South Harrison. I tell you what, that was great defense with Harlan, Boatwright, and just getting it across, keeping that alive for the Lady Raiders opportunity, and it ends up with points.
Yep, just another opportunity. You got to get the ball across and see what happens.
And this time, Moorhead a little strong. She's had 3 service opportunities, and all 3 of her service opportunities have been a little bit too much oomph on those.
I don't know if she's trying to talk Coach Allie Peary out of some conditioning for some of these serves. There's still a smile on both of their faces, but those unforced errors, those serves you give away, those ball handling errors, things like that, that's what really kills momentum.
Roane County trying to close this out in 3 sets, and that will help as a low serve into the net by Molly Thomas. Roane County in front 15-4, and they are up 2-0 with Katie Young on serve. Young wasting no time, sends it across. South Harrison, boy, they don't have a lot of good communication going on right now either. We're seeing a lot of just bumps across the net.
Right.
Not a whole lot of offense with which to speak.
Nope, not getting passes to the setters, not getting swings on the ball.
There's one swing on the ball. Roane County able to handle it. Nicholson touches it across, and it's going to drop on South Harrison's side.
Nicholson getting in on the swings, trying to get herself a couple kills. Maybe had that stat in her head, Drew, that Afton was coming after her, so she's going to try to put some points away here in a hurry.
And again, she used a little bit of finesse on that one. Roane County up by 12. Jump serve that time by Young.
There's another thing Katie Young has worked really hard on is that jump serve.
Harlan gets it ready for Moorhead, right at the net, and there is the power. That was a tremendous set for Olivia Moorhead, and you could see Nicholson salivating on that one.
Yeah, when that set gets put up high, you just let Nicholson go after it and get it. I would not want to be on the receiving end of that one coming right at me.
I would jump out of the way.
That's fair. Yes.
Young, boy, a strong serve by Katie Young on the jump serve. Speaking of getting across the net quickly and then just dying out of the air.
It seems what we've seen with this Lady Raider team a couple times this year, struggling to put it away in three. They seem to be off to a really, really good start in the third set.
18-4. Young to the back line again. Block opportunity for Nicholson. Roane County keeps it alive, and Boatwright at the net, unable to poke it across there.
That was a great job with the touch by Mahaley Nicholson at the net. It deflected to Moorhead. Moorhead, again, is a setter. She's not completely out of place, but trying to make a pass for someone else to set up an attack there.
18-5 Roane County. Wood sends it to the back line, and boy, great effort there by Moorhead, crashing into the scorer's table.
Yep, great job coming after that ball, just trying to keep it up in the air. Was unable to.
When you go back to that Clay County victory, and that third set was testy for a while.
Yeah, it was really scary.
To Roane County, you don't want to let that happen. Young, a great dig, saving it across for Roane County. At the net now, South Harrison ain't able to touch it across. And so the big play by the senior Katie Young gives them an opportunity and gives them points.
You touched on that right there, Drew. Katie's a senior. On the floor with her, you have a junior, a sophomore, and a sophomore right now.
Boatwright with a nice serve, and Roane County a little bit out of position there. So it will go right back to South Harrison, though Roane County keeping a comfortable 12-point lead here. 19-7 in set three. Roane County took set one, 25-14, 25-12 in the second set. Nicholson will have to bump it across there, and a quick attempt on offense there, and we've seen that a couple of times here tonight for South Harrison. A little bit impatient, I think, offensively.
You've got to think the coaches at South Harrison really just want these young ladies to pass it, set it up, and try to get a swing on the ball. Really hard with that spin that's coming off at you to try to push it back across the net yourself.
Drennan with serve. And that's a better opportunity. That's out for Rudder. Drennan will send it all the way across to Harlan. Another opportunity. Harlan was jumping a little bit backwards there. Couldn't really just hammer that down.
Yep, she motioned right there that she didn't get her arm all the way through, and it showed. But I believe that's her first error on swings this evening.
Roane County still with a comfortable lead. Harlan another opportunity, a little bit of finesse. And once again, just having to send it across to South Harrison, but a miss hit on a dig attempt there by Boatwright will keep it in the hands of the Hawks. 20-9 though. Roane County still with a comfortable lead in this third set. Still up 2-0, trying to close it out and sweep this match.
You're really looking for one good pass and a good attack here to get us back to the serving line.
Or you're looking for South Harrison to miss-hit one.
Yep, there's another service error for South Harrison, and it puts none other than Mahaley Nicholson back to serve. We've seen her in this position several times with 4 to 5 points to go in the set.
So Nicholson ready to try to close it out here. That first bump goes way backwards. Now at the net it goes, and South Harrison, no one there to try to get it away from the net. Roane County within 3 now of closing out the match.
Nicholson's gonna, from the service line, she's looking to improve on her 6 aces on this evening. And
there you go. There's one for you. Call Matt Peria profit. There's number 7, and Roane County to within 2 of the victory. 23-9.
Right here, you really want to stretch this thing to 25, get it over with. Keep that momentum going, Drew. These girls are on the road tomorrow night to play again.
Oh, Nicholson a little bit too much steam on that one. So we'll have to wait just a bit. As you mentioned, Roane County on the road. That at Doddridge? Or
They're at Herbert Hoover
at
tomorrow
Herbert.
night with the try with Hoover and Sissonville.
Good opportunity for some competition for Roane County there. Lady Raiders giving up a point on that one. 23-11 though. As Madison Lauk serving, trying to keep South Harrison in this. Young takes it on the back line, and this is who you want. Drennan sends it over to Mitchell. Mitchell has it blocked, keeps it alive, and a great play that time by Reagan Rudder. We've seen a couple times Rudder impatient. That was a good job for her that time.
Rudder went up and got that one. Amber Drennan was there to follow, but she was just not quite in the perfect spot. Great job by Katie Young letting that serve sail out of bounds.
Lauk a little too much on that one, and Roane County now serving for the match. And Piper Harlan, she's also been very good serving. Match point for Roane County. Back line Lauk, they'll send it over. Anstead cannot hit it across, and Roane County in 3 straight sets wins it 25-14, 25-12, and 25-12. Roane County improving to a game above 500 now at 9-8. We'll take a break for our sponsors, come back, recap the match, give you some stats, and you will see Starcher Auto Parts players of the game after these messages. Thanks for the call, George. I was not paying attention. Or, I mean, the message, sorry. Yeah. Well, I'll probably drop the call here. I'm using Wi-Fi calling, but we just kept going because we're still on Facebook Live, so. Have we been through all the commercials, George? Okay. What do you need? Anytime you good? All right, we're ready. We'll come back to you for Willard. They'll be ready. No worries. And we welcome you back to the castle here at Roane County High School. Very good performance for the Lady Raiders. And I'll say that the first set was sketchy, to say the least. Roane County did not have their best game, communication-wise, movement-wise. There were many tense moments on points, but they were able to edge out South Harrison in that first set, 25-14. It started a little bit like that in the second set as well. Roane County was having some communication and some movement problems, but a timeout for South Harrison right after they were leading about 8-7 in that second set, and Roane County just took off. They blistered the Hawks in that second set, 25-12, and then finished them off in the third, 25-12. I think the crucial point was that timeout in the second set, Matt Peary, because Roane County looked as if that was what they needed to reset.
Yeah, they were struggling a little bit, and I even mentioned Coach Allie Peary may be getting ready to spend a timeout. The Hawks beat her to it, and Lady Raiders got to pause, reset, get their breath, get their bearings, and then go back at it again strong.
Yeah, and they played very well in that third set. Everything started to click. Really, what clicked in that late second to third set was Amber Drennan setting to Harlan, Mitchell, Wilson, whoever she really wanted to, and then being able to finish those off.
Yep, great passes from the back row, getting to Amber, and Amber distributing the ball well. When Afton was hot, feed it to Afton. When Piper got hot, feed it to Piper. When Lacey was putting some balls down, get them to Lacey. Several different Lady Raiders scoring through the kill category tonight. Really good job spreading the ball out. And it's nice to see more than just one person dominating the stats. It's awesome to see 3-4 girls recording multiple kills in a match.
You mentioned Boatwright coming back off of an injury. I thought she played very, very well in her limited time, served very well in that first set, and just made some big plays, some digs here and there. And again, Nicholson didn't really have to do what she traditionally does, which is just overpower people with kills. She was just content to go back there and serve, get her team an opportunity, and when she needed to at the end, she was able to get some kills.
Right, a very quiet 5 kills from Haley on the night, but again, 7 more aces. Just keeps adding to that total. She does a really good job and things that you don't see in the stat book, covering up swings, getting in front for block attempts, making the hitters adjust their swing while they're in the air. That leads to some hitting errors, leads to some finesse game that are easier to pass for our ladies on the back row.
And again, Katie Young, that leadership as a senior, very, very important throughout. When you're not playing your best, you got to have somebody to lead the way, and Young is that person. And Roane County, a game above 500 now on the season at 9-8. And they are 4-1 in conference, or 5-1 conference. Is that right now?
I think it puts us at 5-1 in conference on the evening, and I believe we finished out. I don't know if we play them anymore, but 4-0 in the section.
So that is a big victory for Roane County in sectional tournament play as well. So the Lady Raiders victorious in 3 straight sets, 25-14, 25-12, 25-12. One final break for Willard C. Starcher Auto Parts. When we come back, Coach Peary going to give out our Player of the Game award. We'll wrap things up here from the Castle on WVRC. You going singular? You going to split it? What are you going to do?
I think it's hard to go away from Piper. 9 aces, 9 digs, 6 kills. Afton had 8 kills. Amber had 16 assists at least.
You go 3-way. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Two of them, 3 of them, 1 of them, mixture. And we welcome you back to the Castle, wrapping things up here tonight. Lady Raider volleyball team victorious in the duel against South Harrison, 25-14, 25-12, 25-12 in 3 straight sets to win the match. Roane County now 9-8 overall, 5-1 conference, 5-0 section, and getting themselves set for a trip tomorrow. Talk about that here in a second. Before that, Coach Peary, time for you to dish out your second ever Willard T. Starcher Auto Parts Player of the Game Awards.
This one was a little more difficult than the last one, Drew. The last time, Haley just kind of went out and dominated in all facets of the game. I'll chalk this one up to Coach Paul Burdett for the reason I'm doing this. I've got 3 of them tonight, Drew. I'm going to start with Amber Drennan. I've got her for 16 assists. I know it's going to be more than that because sometimes I get caught up watching the game. Really good job setting up our hitters for swings. You can't ask for more out of a setter tonight. The second one I'm going to go with is another senior, Afton Wilson. 8 kills. Really good job swinging. Like you said, probably a career night. Did a really good job of putting the ball away. And the third one, I've got to go with Piper Harlan. 9 aces, 9 digs, 6 kills. I used to just be a big defensive guy, so that probably would have led me to just go to Piper only. But Coach Paul Burdett has been talking so much offense in my ear for the last 2 years. Got to give some love to the ladies on offense. Amber Drennan, a great job with her sets and assists. Afton Wilson, a great job putting the ball away, and Piper Harlan on both sides digging the ball and with her aces.
So congratulations to those 3 young ladies, and congratulations to Coach Allie Peary for the big victory here tonight over South Harrison. Roane County back in action tomorrow. They'll hit the road for a 6 p.m. try at Herbert Hoover with Hoover and Sissonville, and they will be in some good action there for that one. Roane County, though, wins it here tonight by a final of 25-14, 25-12, 25-12 in 3 straight sets. Glad you could join us on Mountain Country 104.7 FM, WVRCFM.com, and on our Facebook Live site. Appreciate you joining us. For our entire broadcast crew, George Allen, our studio technician back at WVRC Control, Katie Nutter, our camera person tonight, Coach Matt Peary, my color commentator. Great job, as always. I'm Andrew Miller. Have a wonderful night, everyone.